Sonic Generations was released in 2011, celebrating Sonic's 20th birthday. It takes levels that are a part of Sonic's past, from Green Hill Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 1 to Planet Wisp from Sonic Colors, and reimagines them for the modern Sonic boost formula. Today, I thought it would be a fun idea to go through all of these levels but in their original games as a sort of Sonic retrospective. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, Green Hill Zone. Honestly, I really like this level, but it's probably the only good level of this game, except for maybe like Starlight Zone. It's a very good introduction to a game though, I will be honest. Like, if you've never played even a video game before, like, the game perfectly teaches you how to play the game. It makes you utilize all of Sonic's kit, and you just sort of get to know the game a bit. You know, it does a really good job. I would say it does the same job as World 1-1 from Mario. But yeah, anyway, that's already Act 1 done. So this game is actually split into 3 acts. Like, this game is 3 acts compared to the rest of the 2D games having 2, except for CD, but Act 3 and CD is just a boss fight. I am playing this on Sonic Origins, but I thought I'd play on the classic version just to get the, you know, experience. Actually, can you spin dash? Okay, you can actually spin dash. That's a bit weird that you can spin dash on the classic version. I'll try my best not to spin dash, just so I get the authentic Sonic 1 Green Hill Zone experience. But yeah, everything about this level is perfect, from the music, the background. I don't know. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for the rest of Sonic 1. I don't know. I am not a Sonic 1 fan. I'm sure people can understand that. I keep missing the end ring there. Oh well. It's not like Chaos Emeralds are important in this game anyway. But yeah, we're already on Act 3. Oh. Anyway, if you're a Sonic 1 lover, let me know why, because I really don't get it. I think Sonic 1 is pretty counterintuitive to what it's supposed to be. It just goes against all the rules set out in Green Hill. Except for Starlight Zone, as I said, that's a good zone, but everything else is just not good. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but I don't think so. I think I'm based. Oh, can I? Oh, alright. I'm a pro gamer, guys, don't worry. I think for 1991, I think this level looks very nice. Alright, I think we're on the boss. Yep, okay, the first ever Sonic boss fight. Nothing much to write home about here. You just... Oh, okay. You just sort of hit him over and over again. Yeah, it's... Let's just say, I swear to God if I die here, though. Yeah, I haven't played much 2D Sonic game. I played through Sonic 3 and Sonic 2 and CD, but... Okay, can I... Oh, wow. I say that's easy and nothing to write home about and I died. Does it really not give you any rings? I probably should have went back. Imagine like game over on Green Hill Zone. Yeah, oh my god, not a good start. Alright, there we go. Jeez. Took me longer than it should have. Alright, we're in Sonic 2 with Chemical Plant. I like Chemical Plant. I think I like it more in Generations and Mania than I do in Sonic 2, but it's not a bad level. It's a cool level. I like the theme. I love the music. But yeah, Sonic 2, I much prefer Sonic 2 to Sonic 1. Like, it's no contest. And some days I would even say that Sonic 2 is better than Sonic 3, but I don't know. I think I like Sonic 2 and 3 equally. They're both really, really good games. I actually recently played through all the 2D games, except for Sonic 1. I couldn't do that to myself. And I had a really good time. I'd never played them as a kid, so playing through them for the first time was a really fun experience. Alright, Act 2. This is the act with the water thing. So, is there a way to avoid it? I don't think there is. Maybe if you go like really fast above the water, you don't fall in. I don't know. I haven't played this level enough to know. Yeah, the music's a bop. I especially love the remix, the modern Sonic remix in Generations. I think that's a very good remix. That whole stage in Generations is really fun as well. Probably one of my favorites in Generations. Alright, I think we're near the water section. Oh my god, okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's see if we could do this without dying. Never mind, I hate that. Alright, we're back in this dreaded section. Let's see if we can do it second try, at least. Was that really it? Oh my god, yeah, that was it. Wow, okay, that wasn't that bad. Probably would have done that first try if I didn't get, you know... Oh, are you kidding me? I hate this boss fight, I always fall in, like Tails there. I mean, I guess you just play it safe. It's, you'll be fine. Yeah, it doesn't take many hits. Alright, Sky Sanctuary. I love this stage. I think it's probably my favorite Sonic 3 Knuckles stage. Very, very cool. Like, you see the Death Egg arising from the ground. You got good old Knuckles here. He chillin'. I think Sonic 3 does a very good job at telling a story with absolutely no dialogue. And all in this 2D pixel art thing. I think, especially for 1994, I think they told a very beautiful story for what they had. Yeah, Sky Sanctuary is only one act, but oh boy, is it a exciting act. I wish there was more of it, honestly. I don't know why they gave the pyramid, what's it called? Sandopolis. Yeah, I don't know why they gave that 2 acts, but this only has 1. I think that's injustice. This stage has a lot of really fun gimmicks. You also fight Mecha Sonic over and over again. Oh god, I think I have PTSD from this boss. It's the same one from Sonic 1. Oh god, why do I suck so badly at this? Is there something I'm missing? Oh yeah, I have the Insta-Shield. Okay, it's a lot easier with widescreen. I know I played through the first 2 games in classic mode, but I didn't really feel like playing through all of Sonic 3 Knuckles just to play Sky Sanctuary once. So, you're gonna have to deal with the widescreen and the drop dash with this one. My bad. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Sky Sanctuary in Generations, or at least the modern Sonic level. I think the classic Sonic one's fun, but I don't know. Maybe I'm bad. I just keep boosting off the edge whenever I play it. I don't know. I always like die over and over again. Alright, another boss. This one's also ridiculously easy, especially with the Insta-Shield. I love the Insta-Shield. I think it's a very fun ability to use. Completely broken if you know how to use it properly. Like, I just deleted that boss in like 2 seconds. You know, I take back what I said in Sonic 2. I think I definitely prefer Sonic 3 to Sonic 2. I like some of the levels in Sonic 2 more than I do Sonic 3. But I don't know. Sonic 3 just has that feel to it, you know? It controls so much better. It just feels better. Even though Sonic 3 has some absolute stinker of stages, like Sandopolis. Alright, here we go. Mecha Sonic. Mecha Sonic's design is cool, but he's a total pushover. I don't know why he's easier than Mecha Sonic from Sonic 2. Oh my god, I'm actually getting my ass beat here. Every time I say something is easy, I just get absolutely shit on. Like, what the hell? The Mecha Sonic boss fight as Knuckles is cool. I think it's confusing how a robot can harness the energy of the Master Emerald, but there we go. And that's Sky Sanctuary. Very fun stage. Oh, but we get the cool scene, right? Yeah. I love this scene. It's not much to it, but it's like the snowboarding thing in Ice Cap. It's, you know, in reality there's not a lot there, but it's cool nonetheless. I think Generations did a really cool thing of imitating the scene. Alright, entering the Dreamcast era with Sonic Adventure's Radical Highway. I love the Dreamcast era, easily my favorite era of Sonic. I mean, Sonic Adventure 1 or 2 and 2 alone, just, I don't know, amazing games. Not even just amazing Sonic games, just amazing games in general. But yeah, I like Sonic Adventure 2 more than Sonic Adventure 1, but Sonic Adventure 1 has its own sort of charm and is better in some ways, but I think just generally as a game, Sonic Adventure 2, I don't know, I prefer it. I think Radical Highway is my favorite stage from Sonic Adventure 1, so I'm really glad that they decided to put it in Generations over other stages. I don't know, just the cool atmosphere, the banging music, this helicopter. It's a very cool stage. It's also very open with cool shortcuts. Shut up, Takal. What are these things, by the way? Like in the car? I don't know. I think when I was a kid, I didn't think of them as like human police officers. I just thought it was some weird animal because they don't look very human. Was I playing at Radical Highway this entire time? Speed Highway. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Radical Highway is a stage in Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, this is a cool bit. Oh yeah. The camera sucks. I you can barely control Sonic. Oh. Yeah, this bit is also in Generations. They did a really cool bit of replicating this bit, smashing through the glass down the building. I love how tight Sonic controls in this game. It's so, I don't know, like whenever you're controlling Sonic in this game, you never feel like you're not in control properly. And then we're in the outside bit. Alright, I think we're finished. Yep. Best Speed Highway done. All in all, amazing Sonic stage. Alright, City Escape. I played this stage more times than I could count. To be honest, I could probably do this stage blind. That's how much times I've played this stage. This is probably one of, if not the best, stages in video game history. It is that good. I mentioned in Green Hill how that was a very good introduction to the game. City Escape does that, but better. Like, it's such an amazing stage with amazing music. The intro cutscene to this game is really cool. Sonic Adventure 2 is just an amazing game. I think I'll come to enjoy Unleashed more, but this is like a close second. And for the longest time, it was my favorite Sonic game. I think my problem with this game lies with other characters that aren't Sonic and Shadow. I feel like their gameplay just, I don't know, everyone else's gameplay just is not nearly as fun as Sonic and Shadow. Like, the mech stages are slow and boring, and Knuckles and Rouge's stages, like, the radar just sucks, and Meteor Herd is just such an awful level, and whatever Rouge's space stages. But you also can't ignore, like, the amazing stages in this game. We have, you know, obviously City Escape, Radical Highway, Green Forest, White Jungle, Metal Harbor, oh my god, like, I don't know. I could rave all day about how great Sonic and Shadow stages are in this game. They're just amazing. And I just keep coming back to them. Whenever I'm bored, I would just be like, you know what? Let's play some Sonic Adventure 2. I just... Alright. Now we have the gun truck scene. So iconic, man. You might have realized that Sonic isn't wearing his soap shoes. I don't know. I don't really like the design of those shoes as much as other people. So I have a mod that just replaces it with his regular shoes. I think it looks better. Oh, there's Big. Hey, Big. Alright, and that's the City Escape done. I'm kind of sad it's over. I could play this stage all day and, like, never get bored. Seriously, it's that good. I have a confession to make. I hate Sonic Heroes. I don't know what it is about it, but I just hate this game. It is just not fun in any way. I hate the team idea. Tails' voice annoys the crap out of me. I don't know. There's not many redeeming features of this game. The level design is boring. Just the physics of this game, just, I don't know. They don't make much sense. Maybe I need to give it a bigger chance. Like, I've never actually beaten the game, but, like, I gave it a go. I really did. But, like, I just couldn't get past, like, the third level. It was so infuriatingly boring. Like, look at that. Like, Sonic 06's combat is more fun than that. Seriously. As I said, maybe I just need to give it a better go, but I don't think I do. Like, listen to Tails' voice. I don't know why they replaced the voice actor from Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Like, that was a good voice for Tails, and they decided to replace it for, like, with, like, a literal 4-year-old girl. Like, yeah, that won't be annoying at all. And Tails just drops. Like, whenever you hit the end of Tails' flight, you just drop to the ground like a rock. At least Seaside Hill is, like, not a horrible level. I like it a lot more in Generations. It's a very good Generations level, but, like... So maybe it's just Sonic Heroes that really brings this level down, and not the level itself. Like, I'm actually curious, who is Tails' voice actor in this game? I'm willing to bet actual money that it is actually a 4-year-old girl. There is no way that that is an adult man or woman. What is this voice line? What's he saying? Like, that is just baby speak. Maybe it isn't a 4-year-old girl. Maybe it's a 1-year-old girl who can somehow talk. Let me know in the comments if Sonic Heroes is your favorite Sonic game, and if so, why? And also, have you had a drug test recently? Alright, we're done, thank God. I never have to touch Sonic Heroes again, or at least, hopefully. Sonic 06, oh boy. I have a complicated relationship with this game. On one hand, I love the ambition of this game. I think it was going for a really interesting philosophy and interesting level design. But, you know, it was a broken mess, rushed out the gate, and just turned out to be one of the worst games in just gaming history as a whole. You might be wondering why I haven't fallen through the floor yet. Well, that's because I'm playing Project 06, a fan-made, revamped version of the game, which fixes all the bugs and updates the physics, and makes it into an actually good Sonic game. If you haven't played through it, I highly recommend it. It is definitely worth playing. It's sort of like looking into an alternate reality of what could have been for this game. It's actually really depressing. Like, if this game wasn't rushed out of the door, it would be one of my favorite Sonic games, and I'm sure other people would hold that opinion. It's just unfortunate that, you know, the corporate higher-ups of the developers forced them to rush it, and the vision of the developers couldn't be fully realized. It's really sad. Anyway, Crisis City. I think it's probably the best stage in Sonic 06. I think it has a really cool atmosphere. You know, you're in the future, and it's, you know, how did the future end up this way? And Sonic 06 spends its story looking into, you know, how the future end up getting so destroyed. Who's responsible? Why does Silver call Sonic the Iblis Trigger? Who is Iblis? So, you know, as I said, Sonic 06 could have been the thing that pushes Sonic into the next generation and solidifies his position in gaming. Instead of what ended up happening, he just sort of got lost in time. No one really knows. People know who Sonic is, you know, but they remember him for, you know, his 90s games, and they just laugh at his modern games because of how stupidly broken they all are. And Sonic 06 is the first domino of all that. I know me playing Project 06 sort of goes against me playing through the authentic experience for these games, but I am not going to play through the first quarter of Sonic 06 just to play Crisis City. If you want to see me play through Sonic 06 and Crisis City, go watch my Sonic 06 series. I have 2 videos where I play this game, and that's 2 videos too many for my liking. I'm not going to play it again for another video. A big thing that Project 06 does is fix these high-speed sections. Like, watch this. Oh, I can jump and not immediately die. It is glorious. If you haven't played Project 06, I highly recommend you do so. It'll really put in perspective what Sonic 06 could have been. Like, you can watch me play it and watch other people play it, but it's just a completely different experience actually playing it for yourself and just feeling how much better it feels to regular Sonic 06. Like, the one developer who made it did such a spectacular job on this. And that's Crisis City. Very good level. Why does Sonic look like that? Rooftop Run, baby. Oh my god. How much I love this stage. How much I love this game in general. I can go on and on and on about how great Sonic Unleashed is, but I've already done that in 2 videos. So if you're gonna go see those, I highly recommend you do. I like those videos. Just everything from this stage, the level design, the atmosphere, the music. Oh my god. Like, what isn't there to love about this stage? And the thing is about Unleashed is, like, every stage in this game is up to par with this. Like Skyscraper, Scamper, Dragon Road. Oh, I love Sonic Unleashed. I have a video on my channel where I play Sonic Unleashed, and I plan on making another one because that was really fun to do. I just love playing this game, and any excuse to play it I'll take. Like, the boost formula, I think, is a pretty underrated formula. Like, when handled right, like it is in Unleashed and Generations, you have a really fast-paced game that is just fun to go fast in, which is what Sonic's supposed to be about. If there was a Sonic game that had levels to the standard of Unleashed and had Generations physics, it would be a masterpiece. Like, Generations is an amazing game, but the only thing holding it back is that all the levels in that game are just remasters of, you know, existing Sonic games. And I like that, but, like, when talking about best Sonic games, it's a cool game, but it ain't the best. Simply because it has 0 original levels. I know Sonic Unleashed is becoming more popular now, and I'm really happy about that. Like, I'm seeing people on YouTube talking about how much they love Sonic Unleashed, and I remember that wasn't always the case. People used to hate on this game quite a lot, and I'm glad that, you know, I finally played through this game recently, and I love it to death. I really hope we get a remaster of this game soon. I think if this game got a remaster, people would realize how great this game is, especially if it ironed out the things that aren't good about Unleashed, like, you know, the metal collecting, the Werehog, even though I think the Werehog's fine, personally. But, you know, like, if this game came to PC in a port or a remaster, modders can just mod the game to how they see fit. They can make the Werehog level shorter, or completely delete them from the game entirely, if that's what they want to do. I personally wouldn't do that, though. I think the Werehog is a nice touch to the game. Sonic Team going from Sonic 06 to Sonic Unleashed is a big step up, and I would have been just absolutely crushing for them to see the negative reviews for this game when it first came out. I feel bad for them, actually. And there we go. My only complaint is I wish it was longer. Our last level, Planet Wisp. I'm playing this on Sonic Colors Ultimate, because, I don't know, that's just the version I have. I don't know, Sonic Colors is, in my opinion, it's the definition of a mid-Sonic game. Is that controversial? I feel like that's controversial. But I don't know, just, Sonic Colors just doesn't interest me as much as other Sonic games. It just is so boring. Most of the levels just aren't good. Planet Wisp is easily the best level in this game, so I'm glad that's the level I get to play. I'm only going to play through Act 1 because I'm not going to play through all 6 acts of this level, I'm sorry. This is the longest one as well, so... The 2D platforming in this game just isn't fun, and there's way too much of it. Like, the Wisps make it slightly more fun, but... just... it can do without it. Like, Unleashed was just such a perfect game, and going from Unleashed to Colors is so disappointing. I know there are, like, Colors stands, and I never really understand how, like, Colors can be your favorite game. Like, have you played any other Sonic game? Have you played the adventure games? Have you played Unleashed? Don't get me wrong, like, I don't think this is a bad Sonic game. I would rather play this than Heroes any day of the week, but it's just mid as hell. Like, it's aggressively mid, it hurts. At the very least, they changed boost and homing attack to be on different buttons, so you no longer just boost off the edge. But I find in this game, you're barely even boosting. Like, I rarely have a full boost gauge. I'm just usually just running where I'm meant to be boosting, because I don't have a full boost gauge. I wish you got boost from collecting rings or destroying enemies, like you do in Unleashed and Generations. But no, you only get boost from one Wisp type. At least Colors has good music. I won't lie. Colors has really good music. And we're done. That wasn't too bad. Planet Wisp is a fun level to do. Anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you like these kinds of videos, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.